Thank you to Dear Villagers for the game key. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to play some Sports Renovations, the demo, and the link is in the description.
How's the return to our hometown? That's great. A lot has changed here, but hold on a sec. Are you watching the news? Whoa, seriously?
My company's program will revive the derelict Laketown Goats Club into a thriving commercial and residential hub. Big changes kicking off real soon.
Some call it a revitalization. Others see it as sacrilege. The local sports radio host is clear.
The Goats awaited a revival. Instead, bulldozers flatten their arena. Laketown authorities forget the city's rich sports history. Our pride. Our memories.
Are you there? Hey, listen, do you think we could actually put a stop to this? I mean, saving the goats here. Who, if not us, sweetie?
Love how they make this so dramatic. Gotta save the goats at all costs.
Final word. Thank you all for signing the petition to save the Goats Arena in Laketown. The mayor's decision is suspended, and the barn won't be turned into a shopping mall. Local community traditions triumphed over the lust for profit. Now, the leaders of this movement have 160 days to restore the building and pass the Laketown Department of Buildings and Safety inspection. It's gonna be a challenging journey, but there is hope. This was Kurt Reynolds, signing off.
Thank you, Kurt Reynolds. Alright, so we know how to move and crouch.
Hey, did you hear? We're on the news. It's official. We have almost 6 months. Time to get busy.
How far can we go? We do this in like every game. We can go pretty far. It's getting kind of eerie though. Not sure why the lines are like glowing. Guess it's probably cheaper to do that than it is to, I don't know why it sounds so haunting. It's probably cheaper to do that than actually put lights there. Make all the lines glow in the dark. Is there anything here? Nothing. Alright, I guess we're going in.
Gosh, I don't want to know how old I was when I saw the last Goats game. Isn't it exciting to come back here after all these years? Well, it's not what it used to be, but hey, at least they won't turn it into a stupid mall. About that, did you see the goodbye note Lustman left us? What are they?
Oh, well that was like interruption there. The world of sports renovations abounds with the story chunks and lore bits. These objects help you understand the story as a core part of the journey. Take your time to look around for them.
Thinking that we'd be like, "Ooh, sorry guys, you're
Is that
right.
blood?
We shouldn't try to save this
Or
building.
poop on the
People
wall?
need no basketball. They want shopping baskets." I don't know about you, but I'm motivated to prove them wrong. Which reminds me, we need cash. So let's check if anyone responded to our ad.
Pretty interesting. So a while ago we played Arena. I think it was Arena Renovations. Or so, something like that. It was pretty fun though. It was basically a simulator game, kind of like this, where it's like a house flipper slash like power wash, pool cleaning simulator, but with sports themes. Yeah, there's a lot of detail here. I want to say this is Unity. Could be wrong. Running pretty decent, so I would say this is definitely not Unreal. Unreal is pretty spotty. Oh, E. What is that? The wall. You want it? Goat for it. Nice. Lifts you up. Istonic drink. Welly. Welly enough to break your limits. Fire action. Oh, hey, we can actually read this. Pretty cool. Stay cool. If it's not too hot for that. Press the nearest fire alarm button. Okay, we're not going to read that. We're here to play the game. Not here to read all the little nuances of the game. The goat statue. Okay. Again, Goat Simulator vibes here. Romero, O'Brien, J.E. Soften. There's the top of the goat. Yeah, I wonder what era this game is set in. They keep on referencing a mall. Those don't really exist anymore.
That's right. Coach Baker's office is our new headquarters. Now you can turn on the court lights. You'll see what we're dealing with.
Yeah, here we go. Here's your power box.
Life is unfair, huh? We were the only fans of this game who didn't take part in the riots. And now we are the ones to clean it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious to see what like decade this game is supposed to be set in. Because like I was saying, malls, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of like old hat these days. That's here nor there. We're here to fix an arena.
Let's finally check if we have any clients.
Quest map. So that's us.
Hello.
Guess this one.
What's the crack? I just flew in from Dublin and have a boxing gym to take care of. Don't ask, family issues. My late grandpa left us for the US and set up this place. I only saw him once as a tyke, but I'm learning he was actually a great guy with passion, so I want to do right by him, despite everything. Hope you're in.
We have to be. It's a demo. Get the key. All right, elevator access card.
All confirmed. And she told me she's a fitness influencer. But it gets better. The grandpa was a boxing champion in the 50s. Nice start, huh? A sporting family with issues.
Influencer, so this is probably relatively new. Weird that they would want to make this a mall. Like a weird choice out of all the things you could probably do these days. Going to P. Going down an elevator. Is this a load screen? I don't know. Wasn't this like a Mass Effect thing? Oh god, it's dark. Wasn't that a thing in Mass Effect where like the elevator was like the load screen? I'm gonna check like every single thing as we grab it.
All right. Looks like you're ready for this.
Mesmerized by all the little shiny squirt buttons and blowers and whatnot.
I want it polished like a basketball court on the first game of the season. You're a renovation artist. We have an image to uphold.
So, power wash. Or pool cleaning. Pick your poison. Pretty satisfying, I gotta say. I do like that we don't have to be 100% spotless. Kind of a fun little addition that they added to Gas Station Sim a couple years ago. With the whole car wash thing. So I appreciate games that kind of do stuff like this. Really avid fan of Pool Cleaning Simulator. If you haven't played, it's a great one. We played it a lot on the channel. Why couldn't we just go to car wash? Okay, so neat. So you do have like your sixth sense kind of thing. And wants us to open the door. Change the hand. Now we drive.
Hello. Ready to rumble?
Hello.
Snackers. I usually say break a bone to my girls, so I wish you breaking your screwdrivers or whatever you're using. Oh, you wonder why it's so dark? Yeah, there's this electricity issue. I'm a total idiot about this stuff, but you'll figure it out for sure. Cheers!
Alright, that one's gone. And replace that one. Oh, that's already off. I think that's it, no?
Fair play, mate. Frankly, I was a little afraid it's banjaxed for good, but here you are, saving the day.
Okay.
Look at this mess. Exactly like my family history. Well, anyway, the ball is in your court now.
Ah, puns. Now we do the trash thing. I do appreciate that it auto drops bags. I wish the bags could hold more, but that's probably like a level up thing. Can we do this? We can. Found a mini game. Yeah, so there's like several things that we have to do. Basically, have to clean all the trash. You gotta bag up all the trash and throw it away. Pick up all the loose items, throw them away. I think we vacuum these. I don't know what the hell these are, like popcorns. They don't look like liquid. I think there's like a sledgehammer or sorts where we smash up these other things that are red. Yeah, the junk wrecker, which I guess we do that now. Alright, smash that. Smashy, smashy. Smashing is kind of fun, not gonna lie. Especially since we don't have to clean up after. It's actually way more intuitive and more gamified than doing the other thing. I guess we have to throw those by our hands. Hit those. Hit those. I don't know if that's parallax, but it's pretty cool. Oh, no, it's 3D. You're actually walking around. Cool. Boxing gloves.
Are those really? Yay! I can't wait to try them on. Practice some hooks and jabs, or however that's called.
Oh, she's adorable. Gross. Of course, we have to just bag that one little thing up here. Get our hands, our dumb hands. Throw that down there. Walk this one down. Don't slip on stuff and throw it away. Very efficient, I gotta say. Alright, let's get the Sucker 5000, whatever it's called. Sucks 2000. Got that. Let's do a little trail here in the middle. Kind of like the physics of everything just can kind of get blown around. Sounds pretty good. About as annoying as a real vacuum. Now I guess when it turns green, it's done. Yeah, okay. Pretty fun. Not sure if it's ASMR because of vacuum noise.
Hazel. Just hope you're not knackered by dealing with all that mess.
Mess. Okay, so all that's done. Oh, we got these. Junker. Sweet. Just smashy, smashy. Smashy, smashy. Now we got upstairs. What do we got up here? A pigsty is what it looks like. The heck, brother? You guys have a trash can here? Gross. Anything? Oh, there we go. And I rebound that to my middle click. A little easier that way. I don't have to worry about pressing like tab or E or whatever button. These games want to assign all these other little movements. Middle click always works better for me because my hand is already on the mouse. Don't worry about moving it. Just move a finger. Alright. Now, smashy smashy time. Oh, E. Mitts? Oh, pads. Training boxing pads. Okay. I guess those are more lore things. Here, crack that. Crack that. Oh, these tanks, though. God, that's just so ill-advised. Should not be. I can't hit that. That should not be a thing. Seems so dangerous. Expecting like one of those to explode in my face.
I know. The jacks are totally manky.
Oh, look at that. Efficient. Down to the last crumb. Alright, now we're gonna paint the walls. Oh, simple. Okay. How accurate do we have to be with this? Pretty accurate, it looked like. I mean, it's kind of easy, but looked like we had to be like 98%, 99% complete it. Let's see what happens with a bigger wall here. Now, a lot of this game is like a lore thing, so might have to click on some stuff here and see if we, I don't know if we get, if they're collectibles or if we just have to click on them. Kind of like how we're doing in the beginning, we're clicking on posters and whatnot, and like postcards. Really like the detail, and Unity always runs pretty fantastic. This might be the last wall too. So the last thing, clean up the walls. Pressure wash? Really the only thing we haven't done here yet. Okay, our little sonar beacon just went off. Okay. Oh, that's satisfying. Okay, I got you. I see what you're putting down. We're gonna do the square deal again. Seemed to kind of work pretty good in with the paint. Do it here. Okay, you have to long press. Can't just click it. I wonder if that's gonna be an option later on. I doubt it. Pool cleaning didn't do that initially. They took a couple updates for them to do it. They were still in early access at the time. But you're able to just like toggle it on and off. This might be it. Boom. Oh, buy a boxing ring. Okay. How do we do that? Tab. Shop. Oh, okay. So we're just doing here. Gotcha. This part's actually pretty neat, gotta say. Oh, they're like flat pack, like IKEA boxing ring. We just click on them. Did we not buy everything? What didn't we miss? Oh, didn't get the turnbuckles. Alright, this canvas, turnbuckles. Alright, we got the posts. I only see 2 posts though. It's your frame. Your boards. I'm not sure if those are turnbuckle pads. Could be cushion.
Welcome, folks, to Solo Play, where we delve deep into the heart of sports. I'm your host, Kurt Reynolds, and today we're stepping into the ring, or should I say square. That's right, my friends, the boxing ring, historically a circle, where fighters once danced toe-to-toe, now a square. But why the change? Simplicity, my dear listeners. Squares are just easier to construct. Can you picture trying to wrangle a dozen poles to form a perfect circle? Neither can I. And yet, we call it the ring. Irony at its finest, isn't it? Each match starts with boxers circling each other inside this squared circle. And when the bout ends, everything comes full circle. You're back to square one and yearn for more. That's why toughest guys never celebrated victories. They didn't even smile, just stepped down from the ring asking, who's next? Not a safe business, folks, but back in the day it was downright treacherous. Boxers used to go at it with nothing but their bare hands, no gloves to soften the hits. Over time, we smartened up and wrapped up those fists. The whole sport became a more civilized affair without losing the thrill. Gloves didn't just make it safer, they added a whole new level of skill to the sweet science. It was 1867. Safety in the ring came to the forefront only 20 years later, when Irish world champ Jimmy Barry faced English title holder Walter Crute. A tragedy unfolded that night as Crute fell and never rose again. It was a grim reminder of the sport's dangers and led to the padding we see today. However, long gone are the days when the canvas was merely a blank slate. A pure white battleground where legends like the greatest roared at their foes, "Get up and fight, sucker!" back in 1965. No brands, no logos, just raw, unadulterated combat. A canvas painted with sweat and blood, a testament to the sport's raw beauty. Boxing has evolved, from bare-knuckle brawls to the marquee matchups we witness now. But the essence remains unchanged. It's a dance, a duel, a display of human will and skill, always raw and always brutal. As we sit ringside, we witness not just a fight, but a story in motion. Each punch thrown a word, each round a chapter, each match a tale that resonates with the soul of play. This is Kurt Reynolds signing off. Until next time, keep fighting the good fight.
So he's been talking the whole time. I have just been like grinning from like ear to ear. To me, this is so cool. For someone who did independent wrestling years ago, this is kind of hits home. Because independent wrestlers, you're basically building the ring at the beginning of shows and breaking them down at the end of the shows. So I did this many of times. We didn't do this though. We didn't have to cut the edges. Everything was already pretty much to the size. We just had to put all the mats down, the canvases down, the boards down, build the frame out. A couple subtle nuances like turnbuckles are different and whatnot, but I mean, the ring in itself, pretty much the same. You don't have to worry about you dinging your shins though. Kind of the one perk to that. I don't know how many times I've like hit my shin on one of these heavy ass like frame posts. Oh god, that's not fun at all. Turnbuckles, a little too simplistic for kind of how involved everything else is. I get it, you have to gamify it. I understand. Can really dig it if like this is the type of stuff that we're going to be doing in sports renovations. Oh, I have to hold E. Yeah, again, not exactly how we tied the rope. We used the turnbuckles for that. But it is what it is. Alright, you can place certain items in game. To replace the item, you must interact with the furniture you want to replace. Press E. Menu with replacement options for selected item will appear. Okay. So we couldn't move this, so I guess we could change it. What a white table. Oh, nice. Oh, we had no options there. Just one thing. Change this. This is like a gym for the Ninja Turtles. Is there anything that we have to change up here? I don't think so. It might be something that we have to look at. Can we jump over? We can. No fall damage. You know what? Yellow looks nice. Very different. I mean, I don't know if it looks super nice, but definitely stands out. We changed the armor to... Yeah, we'll stick to the yellow black. Her old VHS tapes. Wow. This game is like all over the place. 1 minute I think it's modern when they're referencing her as an influencer. And then you got a room full of tapes, VHS tapes. Of course, we're gonna put a water dispenser right next to the TV, as it should go. Alright, well, I think we got the majority of this room done. Looks pretty fancy already. I like the scenery. I like how simple this is. Well, you've done a lot of involving things, so I do like and appreciate some of these things where it's just the clicking. I'm gonna click all these. Ed Murphy. Black. And black. Open the door. Check out the toilets. Good. They got little plungers and everything. Little personal trash bins. This looks set up to the nines here. Alright, replace the old furniture. We changed those. No, all this is done up here. Oh, the chair. 100% the chair. Yep. Kinda looked right by it. Did everything else. Range new exercise equipment. Want us to spend 3,000?
Oh my. You nailed it!
Just really one
What I
thing.
need now is a fierce coach to hire. Who knows? I may become a boxer myself. Probably not, but Terry's place will definitely rise again. So, thanks a million, and remember, it's never too late to catch up with your gramps.
And there. Doesn't matter. We're getting too particular, like people are actually gonna like come over here and play it. We're just decorating. They can move it wherever they want to. Yeah, I'll put them over here. So we're at 95. Look at some mats. Oh, 98. Pretty close. Is a bench press anywhere? The flat bench. Yeah, we'll put a crunch bench. Put one. Like right there.
Can't wait to see these bouts. Just
Oh, sweet,
finishing
that's
the
it.
list of all of old Terry's old stablemates and friends. We'll host a huge opening event. It's gonna be super crack.
Super crack, indeed. Sounds like an atomic wedgie. Super crack. Irish punch completed. Okay, so we finished it. Sweet. Before and after. I really like that. Looks like a crap hole over here and looks fantastic over here. If I can do say so myself. Mission time, 31 minutes. Collectibles found, 12 of 16. Oh. So there's 4 that we didn't see anywhere. Longest throw, 8.18 meters. Total cash earned, 20,000. Wow. Oh, that's it. Sports Renovations. Thank you for playing the Sports Renovations demo. Be sure to share your feedback with us and add the game to your wish list. And again, I agree. You should probably add it to your wish list and try the demo while it's out. Thank you to Dear Villagers for the game key. For more info on the game, link is in the description, and we will catch you in the next one.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I